evening. Sean Hicks coming at you here. Look at headlines, winning free picks Wednesday night. I apologize I didn't show up yesterday. I was just exhausted. If you came into midday Monday, I said, last couple of days I've just been beat. I don't know. I don't think I'm drinking enough water. I used to drink a gallon plus. I don't know. I think I'm slacking my water intake. But I'm here now. That's all that matters. So welcome YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, real_Higgs. If you're new here, well, first of all, welcome. Thanks for popping in. We are not new. You might be new to the channel, but listen, long time doing videos, decade plus on the videos, sites for 15 years, picking games, been basically since 1990. So new folks, I appreciate it. Listen, come in, give it a like. Give it a thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You don't like it, give it a thumbs down. I don't mind. I get it. I'm not always going to be perfect. But what you get are real thoughts. I don't come in here pretend like I'm some sharp, originating, wise guy moving lines. No, I'm a grinder better. I bet games. I win more than I lose. That's what we try to do. These are my favorite totals. Got them up top, got them on a bottle, and then I'll throw in the some picks for the weekend coming in here. So in the MAC, why did I rock out? You know what? I got the wrong banner scrolling. Are you kidding me? Where are my right banners? You know what? Let's put this puppy up first. These are the games for the weekend. This is what happens here. I don't even know what I did here. I lost. Welcome to live shows. I gotta say here with the StreamYard, as much as I like, here they are. No, what are these? Well, I don't know what I did. Unbelievable. Well, you know what? We got this one we're going to roll out here because I got that one up. And then I have... Is that one scrolling on the bottom? Okay. So, they might be slightly different on the two. But we got some things going on here. Anyway, let's just jump into picks for the weekend because I'm totally lost here. This is what, I'm just dumbfounded here. What happened to my things? I put them in, and I thought this is, at least on the other one, it automatically kind of saved. This one does not save. ACC, SEC, it's gone. Oh, how about if I use this one? It says best season wins on it. Oh my goodness. I'm not even drunk. Update, folks. I really don't drink rarely. And I couldn't find this. The one that says season wins on it under best college football season wins in week 1 picks. Wow. Man. But I got nothing to say. I'm sorry. Anyway. Season wins underneath. We'll go one at a time. Rutgers. Like over Rutgers, over Texas Tech, Kansas State. I don't even know what I just want to turn the show off because I totally messed up. Anywho, let's try to get serious here. I apologize for being a dummy. 4 minutes of your life wasted because I don't know what I'm doing here. Can't even read. So tomorrow, we got some FCS popping up here, and we mentioned a little bit in the midday show. So some of these schools, we got Weber's playing Utah. Again, top 15 team. Again, about 34, 35 points. There's some spots you want to bet on this kind of thing, right? I mean, we have Eastern Washington +7 against UNLV. Do you want to fade UNLV? I got them under 1.5 wins because this is probably their only shot at a win here. And they're barely a favorite Okay, listen, Eastern Washington, they're a top 10 team in the FCS. Will I bet it? I don't know. Same like South Dakota State, number one FCS team. They're favored on the road against Colorado State. It's 2.5. Now, normally, when I see like the MAC favored over a Big Ten or something like that, you got your small school over a big school, I'm automatically jumping in. Football-wise, though, do I really want to go against Colorado State here at home, getting points from a smaller school that, they've been in the playoffs. Listen, they got a good 9 years under their belt. They're a good team. But winning and going in as a dog and covering is a lot different than being the fave and winning. Two favorite FCS those for me, obviously, Eastern Washington plus the 7. South Dakota minus 2.5. Am I going to bet them? I don't know yet. I don't know. The free picks here rolling. Some of these I've used as a premiums I like. So most of these are all bet already for me. And we'll jump into those. So, again, we got UCF. I said today, someone was like, how can you like UCF? Well, last year the coach, no spring. First year head coach, COVID, no spring practices, no real practices. And granted, all the teams went through that. But when you got a new coach coming in, you got to get things done. And that kind of hurts. They had some positive losses, they lost. They weren't good, but they had some positive games as the season progressed. Now you get a full season under your belt with the new guy. And he's a Clemson guy. So he's already busted up the recruiting, got some better kids in there. They got a North Carolina and a Miami quarterback on the roster. Should improve a little bit from last year's team. And NC State, they got a lot of hype on them. Is North Carolina like really the team you want to come in and roll with here? With the Wolfpack here, 18 for State? That's a big, are they the big favorite guys you want to lay this kind of numbers with? Almost 3 touchdowns? I don't think so. I think UCF's off a bad year. They got a pumped up coach. Again, a Clemson guy who kind of knows a thing or two about NC State. Maybe some ins and outs, knows a little bit about it, calls his buddy Dabo, say, hey, what do you think we should do here? You got any insight? I mean, they've got a little edge here, South Florida. Everybody's counting them out. Bad year. I get it. But 18 points, nice. Started at 16. I see a 19 out there right now. Why not, DraftKings? Thank you for the 19. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Friday action. I'm going to roll out. Let me scroll down here to the Friday games. I had it on the other scroll. It had Wake Forest first half, 19. I like that one. Also here we have Northwestern under the total. Again, Michigan State, hot mess. Right? How the mighty have fallen here. And we know Northwestern, always a grinder type team. But the Michigan State offensive to me. I don't like it at all. I see a couple 45s and a halves, 45s. In the day and age of football now, college, everything's shootouts, right? And then we get these totals under 50, a couple of them. And I like them all. Under 50s, sign me up here. Sign me up in the spread offense league, and you got games like Northwestern and Iowa. Maybe it's common factor. They're Big Ten, grind them out kind of teams. Give me the under 45 here. We'll go to Saturday. We'll jump right into Iowa, Indiana. Another one. Decent defensive teams. Everybody's going to be all over Penix, Indiana. Great year last year, but I don't know. Iowa's beaten you 7 out of 8 times. Do I want to lay the 3.5? I don't know about that. I think it's going to be an ugly game. Just like Northwestern. Yeah, I'm going to go under. Ugly unders. Give it to me. Fresno, I jumped over real fast against Oregon. You got your pluses and minuses about having a game under your belt. Pluses, hey, we got game speed under our belts. We're rolling. Great. Wonderful. Downside of that is now the Ducks have some film on you. See how you're going to do. But like I said, when we took Fresno first half, I was like, you know what? First half, you're going to come out here, roll a little bit. And then second half, you're going to be up 30-0. You're going to slow things down. They don't want to show Oregon the whole playbook. Let's just beat up UConn early and get that guy out of here with a nice win. And that is what they did. 20-0, Fresno, anytime I get the little schools, although it's not an in-state, it's when you have your rivalries like this where small schools going to play a Pac-12, or if it was like if they're playing a Cal or whatever inside of California. I'm always taking a big dog like that. And a decent dog. Fresno's a good team. Tough team. 20.5 is a big number for Oregon out of the gate. I'm not high on Oregon. I think they're an under team this year. The whole Pac-12 I don't love except for Utah. Navy money line. Everyone's down on Navy. All right. And listen, that's so be it. You want to be down on Navy? Let me scroll down and find Navy on the board here. I think I passed them because I'm already at Clemson game. There's Alabama, and right above it's Navy. All right. Little 2-point dog, totals 47. Again, do I like the under here? Yes. Marshall, first game, I get it. The whole triple option, you got some time to come in and play, practice. I get it. But it's still Navy. It's still a wacky team to prepare for. Marshall will be better. But you know what? I'm not going to take two. I'm going to think Navy bounces back here. Although the line did come down. I think it opened. I don't have it right in front of me. Where's on the other page? I think it opened at 3.5. So it's not tick down a notch here. I don't mind. Sign me up here for some Navy action money line. They're always a tough team. So bad year last year, gimmicky offense. Granted, you have time to prepare for it. I'm still taking Navy. Bama the under. I was looking for this. I was like, you know what? I kind of like the over here out of the game. I'm thinking Bama could put up 50 any given moment, right? Anytime, Saban, he's going to come out and roll, right? First game, usually play a good team. They beat up. I mean, I've gone over years. I remember they crushed Michigan. I think USC, they slapped around like nobody's business. Can they slap around Miami? Yeah, this isn't, late 80s Miami. This isn't 2000 Miami team. Can they win this one 50-22? Yes. But my thinking on this one is that new quarterback, new OC, offense, breaking a lot of new skill position players. Granted, they're all 5-star guys, right? It's not like you're stepping down and be like, oh, my goodness, what am I going to do? No, you got a bunch of future NFL guys filling in. But the Bama defense is for real. Miami, as much as I like King, I'm a Kane guy. You see my Schnellenberger mini helmet. I don't know how he's going to fare because the defense for Bama is a beast. They're ferocious. Give me the under here. I just think it's an under game. I don't know, 40-14. Bama could write the score. If this is, I'm going to tell you, Bama comes out here and drops a 55-22 game. Wow. I'll be Bama overs all year. That's the way they're going to come out, steamrolling people. But for here, right out of the gate, I'm going to think lean under here. Tech money line here over Houston. I'm down on Houston, and I'm high on Tech. It's just that simple. I got nothing else to say. I mean, we did a little bit. If you want to go back to the you see it scrolling underneath right now. Texas Tech over to 5. We did the Big 12 show. We went over their schedule. I like them. This is a game they can win. Houston was there before. They were like, well, we're a good team. Why aren't we considered to jump into the Big 12 here with all of our Texas brethren? Well, you kind of took a step back there. So give me Tech. Give me Tech here. Ohio against the Cuse. It was a pick 'em. It was one. The line keeps coming down. Listen, Syracuse is going to be a bad team. I got no love for Syracuse. And this is like one of those spots I was telling you about. ACC coming into MAC country against a decent MAC team. And, Dino Babers, you took a team that was actually decent. I mean, he had one win last year or something like that. You're terrible. Hot seat is going to be on fire after you lose to the MAC team. All right? Ohio for all the marbles here. Probably my favorite game that we got listed here. All right? So let's go, Ohio. Georgia Tech first half here. Again, facing another MAC team, Northern Illinois, but the Illinois are not that good. These Huskies are not good. Give me Georgia Tech moving out of the triple option. I think they're second year now out of it. First half, part of me I almost came in and just said, you know what, let's just lay to 20 or whatever it was first half. So 18 points. I was like, pretty game. But I'm like, you know what, if they're going to come out, it's going to be early, make a statement, and then I don't have to worry about getting backdoored with a 20 on laying, or 18, whatever. Still 20 points for whatever you want to call it. So give me Tech for the first half here to roll up on Northern Illinois. I think Huskies there got no shot. Georgia Tech early here. I'm looking for a nice, I don't know, what's this? 24-3 at the half. Be nice. Let's go Tech. Sunday, Notre Dame, Florida State. And we're going Florida State and the money line. Notre Dame's got a, Notre Dame's Notre Dame. I'm not saying they're good. Florida State's got a long way to go to bounce back. And part of me doesn't want to play because you got the whole Bowden thing going on, right? Passed away. I'm sure it'll be some kind of ceremony. They're bringing back guys or whatever the case may be. The good old days of the Noles. I just think even as they've come down and been bad. Let's be honest, they've been bad lately. Is it the coaching? I still think they get good, talented guys. I like the coach. He did a good job when he was over Memphis, Norville here. So give me Florida State plus 7.5, 7.5. I don't mind, and I'll sprinkle some money line because Notre Dame. Whenever I see them play good teams, whether it be Alabama or Clemson, obviously they get in the playoffs because they're Notre Dame, and they just get housed because they don't have the talent to compete or the speed. So I think Florida State here, good live dog. And sure the totals are neat. So we got Rutgers. New head coach. I don't want to look for to do this old switcheroo. I'll switch them around. Let's be easier. All right. Season wins. So Rutgers, I like them. One, new head coach. The guy did great. Did wonders here first time in. Already improved the recruiting class here. A lot of excitement for Rutgers. Give me the over. Texas Tech, we mentioned. I think I rolled out like 7 wins on their schedule. I'm like, how are these got 5? I think they got 7 already in the bag. Kansas, I think, is going to be atrocious. South Dakota out of the gate. You're a little favorite there. I almost want to take South Dakota. But who knows? We'll see how bad Kansas is going to be. New head coach there. Man. Speaking of head coaches, we got a real good one here for Utah. My favorite coach in the Pac-12. My favorite team in the Pac-12. Give me Utah over that 8.5. It's going to be tough, but he's a good coach, and the team's always good. They're always this good. Give me Utah. BC over 7, Wake over 7. A couple teams I'm just kind of high on. I think the schedule kind of works out where it's going to be close, but I think we can get it done. So people might be a little down on both of these guys. BC's a tough team, and Wake, I'm excited about Wake. I don't know. Georgia under 10.5. Now, they open up versus Clemson. I went through their wins, and you got Bama too. They're going to play. They can't lose anywhere. I think they play Florida. I shouldn't say that. I think they played Bama last year. I don't remember the schedule off the top of my head. Maybe it's Florida and Clemson. You go 1-2, this total is done. Under the 10.5. I mean, I like Georgia. Kirby Smart sometimes a little questionable game time decision making there. Tennessee, no love for the Vols. I was looking at this 35, or it's up to 38 now. It went up a lot. Tennessee line. I almost want to come in on a dog. I said the other day. Where's this crazy line? I can't believe I think it was 38. Of course, I can't find it when I need it, but that's just the way it is. 37? No, it's Pittsburgh, 37. Kentucky's 31. Here it is. It's Thursday's game. Here I'm looking on Saturday. 35.5. Are you kidding me, Tennessee? I mean, Bowling Green's bad, but under Tennessee for me. Mississippi State, going over the total there. UAB, I mentioned it today. Like, here they are playing Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State is a team, I think they were ranked 10th. Correct me. I think that Jacksonville State was 7th in the FCS, and I wanted to lean on them. Them against anybody else, I take them as a dog. We just playing UAB, Conference USA champs. This team's good. They were out of football, and they came back. They canceled the league, the team, and then a year later came back and won the Conference USA. Give me the over there. SMU, over. San Antonio over 8.5. I said San Antonio, team I really like. I was like 10 wins for these guys. Toledo, I can see 9-win season out of them easy. And UNLV, I'll tell you what, they could lose to Eastern Washington this week. Under 1.5. They got to do 1.5 because I think one would have been a push. I don't think they're getting 2 wins. These guys are bad. Anyway, so that's the little rundown there. What we got going on now? Listen, for Midday Money tomorrow, we got weekend, so I'm gonna have a little contest. I think the first thing we're gonna give away, Jake Budd signed, got it off Pristine Auctions, authentic Beckett signed jersey. So see how people do. People want to say they come in and win games. We got a lot of things to give out. We got mini helmets, NFL, Jake the Snake. We got a Tyreek Hill, Jerry Jeudy, Jason Taylor signed jerseys. We got a bunch of stuff. So be sure to tune in for Midday Money. I'm out of here. Take it easy. Bye-bye.